First, I ranted about this piece of shit. And well, I'm just ranting again, but right now, I'm just going to read you what we actually know about the news of this motherfucker. US Navy officer reunites with family 3 years after Minecraft 2 Japanese in crash. A US Navy officer who was serving a 3-year prison sentence in Japan for Minecraft 2 Japanese citizens has returned to the United States and reunited with his family. You can bet they pushed a lot of pressure for submitting the Japanese government. As summarized by a Twitter user, Navy Lieutenant Rich Alconis ran over and Minecrafted a 54-year-old man and an 85-year-old woman in Shizuoka Prefecture in May of 21. He claimed that he lost consciousness while driving due to altitude sickness on his drive back from Mount Fuji. But was charged with negligent driving, resulting in Minecrafting and sentenced to 3 years in Japanese prisons. He got it so easily. And he knew very well about that. He was physically unwell to drive. And from what we found with that community note, it's a high punishment in Japan because you knowingly you are putting people in danger. Just like what happened to that to those poor Japanese persons. Here, Alconis was sentenced by Yokosuka prison in July of 22, but his wife then begged to Biden administration for help, claiming it's an unjust sentence, and requested a transfer for the United States. United Socialism. In December of 22, Alconis was extradited to the United Socialism due to the efforts of US lawmakers. What did I say? They got bullied. They got fucking bullied because, well, he's a US Marine and he can do whatever the fuck he wants in that country. If it's not enough when you see all the fucking history of all, all the bad outcomes of having those military bases in Japan, just like three N-words who struggles snuggled a Japanese woman and Minecrafted her, and then you have a video of this of say N-words working as in the military base, punching citizens of Japan in the face. Okay. A month after his transfer, he was released on full parole without supervision and was reunited with his family. And US lawmakers are demanding an apology from Jamal to the Alconis family. Yeah, I saw the US cock senator demanding that shit. Communist News Network anchor Jake Tapper gleefully reported the news on X, which was met with plenty of criticism from the West. And Japan, of course. Everyone. The post on X also got the community note treatment for not mentioning that the US Navy officer was just returning from Japan after Minecrafted two Japanese citizens. He should have been thrown in jail and been just rotting there in jail. He should be he should have been rotting in jail for all the, the actual facts actually throws. But well, since again begging for Biden administrations to make another country submit because well that's how Democrats are. And then of course you're looking here at the community note. Japanese users also dug a post showing the Alconis family pleading with Biden to intercede in a video showing Rich Alconin's wife, Brittany Alconis, with US Vice President Kamala Harris. Of course, yeah. The what I say is much more evident at this point. The virtue signaling, honestly, they are not. You can bet your ass these pieces of shit, since now they know their identities, they are not they are not going to be welcomed in their own country. They care? I don't think so. And those kids, well, they are going to get out very rough time because, well, internet doesn't forgive, doesn't forget, and doesn't forgive. And honestly, I don't like that they are just showing their faces here. So you have to pause. Well, it's just a screenshot. My bad. The post from October 22 is now being flooded with comments from Japanese users in English and Japanese. I cannot believe that Alconis was transferred from Japan to US and now he's free. The continent of freedom. Such a fabulous. He Minecrafted two people. He Minecrafted two people. Yeah. He Minecrafted innocent citizens. No, no excuse of that. This soldier Minecrafted innocent two Japanese citizens and free to go on top of that he and his wife are laughing. Yes. If you are a white guy, you will not be criminal even. No, that's bullshit. Right now you have racism towards white people inside the US. The fact he is a US Marine. The wife probably voted for the left. She hates and probably this US cock is against Trump or virtue signaling about hating Trump to get it more easy this treatment. And then with the whole intervention of this fucking piece of shit of president and the fucking cuckold that is Kamala Harris, hmm, that's the result. What about the family? That's what I'm saying. These Minecrafters should be judged and sent to prison. The truth will never be changed. Alcones is a Minecrafter. I actually agree. Americans don't apologize even if they Minecraft someone. Well, you are looking at them here in this photo, laughing. If you can get away with Minecraft two people in Fujinomiya, which is 300 meters above the sea level, by saying that they had altitude sickness, then you can get away with running over and Minecraft two people in Atlanta, right? I'm looking forward to going to Atlanta. Oh, so yeah, now they're treating this family. At this point, there is zero sympathy. That's that's all I needed to show you here. And yeah, shit. Fucking clown war. But well, that's how this fucking government operates to the rest of the world. That's why I despise them. And cocks like this. Not the entire people of the US, because they are aware of how this shit works. And they can do nothing about it unless, well, certain portion of the population inside the US actually voted correctly. But well, that's my opinion. Let's see how this year treats that, considering how the world is heading. That's pretty much everything I needed to say here. I hope everyone who watched this video a wonderful day.